Hello big adventurers and welcome to the exciting video from Lanzarote Island, and today I'll be visiting the beaches on Playa Blanca, the Papagayos beach, Congrio and Los Mujeres. Let's get into the vlog.
You look like a guy who could treat me right. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? I could be the best thing in your life. You got me singing. You look like a guy who could.
Alright, so here we are at Papagayos beach, which is the most popular beach in Lanzarote because it's protected from the waves by reefs on both sides, which creates this crystal clear water lagoon. But on the other hand, it's very overcrowded. And if you want to do snorkeling for a longer time, you still need a wetsuit because the water is pretty cold, like everywhere else in Canary Islands. We spent too much time at Papagayos beach because we don't like overcrowded places, so we decided to go up at the viewpoint from where you can see a nice clear blue water and Papagayos beach as well. You can see the Playa Blanca town and also the Playa Los Mujeres where we plan to go next.
Maybe let's take a drive, take a drive.
On the left side we can observe these high amazing lava cliffs with the waves smashing down on them. As I'm flying the drone over this coastline, you can see it pretty much looks like a desert with only a few bushes growing here and there. And the rain is very scarce here, it only rains few times a year. Plus there is no rivers, streams or underground water here. That's why there is not as many inhabitants on Lanzarote as other Canary Islands, because the first inhabitants had to pretty much collect the rainwater to survive. Right over here we're getting closer to Congrio beach, which is very popular for gay people who also like to go sunbathing naked here. After Congrio beach there is one more sand beach where you can relax and swim, and after that there is only cliffs. So we decided to turn back and explore the Los Mujeres beach, which is closer to Playa Blanca. side from Papagayos beach, there is a beach called Playa de la Sera, and after that Playa del Pozo, which are both nice sandy beaches worth checking out because there is not as many people as Los Papagayos. We can just walk over the hills to Playa Los Mujeres, but it seemed pretty far, so we just turned back and decided to go with the car, and on the way we saw this cool cross. Alright, and here I'm watching the most beautiful sunset we saw in Lanzarote in a full freedom. Over here we're the next day at Playa Flamingo, which is beach closer to the center of Playa Blanca, and it's good for swimming because it's also protected from the waves. Walking along the coastline of Playa Blanca, we see some windsurfers in the distance, probably competing in some kind of competition. But I see their boards are pretty much flying over the water, which is new kind of style with a foil fin, which significantly reduces the drag of the water. All this fortress used against pirates dated from 1769. You can see that you don't have to travel far from Playa Blanca town to experience amazing sea views, the cliffs, and also the sunset. Windsurfing on these foil fins is very impressive and I want to learn it in the future, but for now the kitesurfing seems like a better option for me because every time I tried windsurfing it's really hard to get into the slide position where you're going really fast. Alright, and over here we're the next day exploring the coastline near the lighthouse. However, the weather conditions were really windy and quite cold, definitely for long sleeves and jackets. After lighthouse we went to visit the salt lagoon Hanubio. We also have some amazing cliffs with amazing views. Lagoon Hanubio, from which they extract salt, but it's also an important area for birds. And as you can see, it's separated from the sea by only about 50 meters of black sand. And with El Golfo Lagoon, which is about 15 kilometers more south, there are the only two black sand beaches in Lanzarote. Alright adventurers, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the scenery of the beaches near the Playa Blanca town. Next we're gonna move to the north part of Lanzarote, where we're gonna explore more volcanic caves and also some amazing cliffs. So stay tuned for those videos, and as always, stay healthy
and stay adventurous.